What is going on YouTube?
We're back.
We're in Fairmont.
Yeah,
we're in Fairmont.
It's January, and we're doing our first ice checks. Crazy, but just be patient, everybody. It's coming.
Yep.
It's gonna be here.
Yep.
You gotta be safe, but it's gonna be here.
Sooner than later. I'm hoping.
I'm hopeful.
I'm hoping.
We'll see what this weird blown up snowstorm's gonna do.
Yeah.
Obviously they projected it 2 weeks ago and people are freaking out, and you know, being a weatherman's a great job because you can be wrong 50% of the time and you don't get fired. It's great. So it could snow 50 inches, it might not snow at all. That's my prediction. So 50-50 shot here, guys.
I'd say you're probably pretty close. Well, enough chattering. I suppose we can show you guys some ice.
We have it. They're locked up. They are locked up. I don't see any open water anywheres.
No, there's some very thin spots.
Yeah, you can kind of see the variations and kind of see what just froze up or just locked up yesterday probably, I'm thinking, or the day before, but I'm kind of surprised to see what we have.
You know, I'm really surprised that somebody's tried
Look at that.
driving on the ice already.
Man. Woof. You know, another beneficial thing is all the rock throwers, you know, the ice left, so all those rocks fell through, and now we're getting smart and we're throwing chunks of ice. So.
Yeah.
Much better, guys. We appreciate that. That's not hard on a guy's auger.
Let's see how much we got.
We stand. Oh boy.
I was gonna say I don't have any.
I'll go over here.
I don't have any cleats on,
I
so
do.
if I fall, I'm probably going through.
2 hits.
2 hits.
2 hits, but it's pretty. I mean, it's cracking under me.
Yeah.
It's cracking under me.
I suppose I'll stay a little bit of ways away from you. Make for a better video.
It would, but.
Ooh.
She's making noise. I mean, it's not ready yet.
No. No.
I mean, unless you got bigger cojones than I do, but.
And weigh under 100 pounds probably.
Yeah, send your kid. I mean, we should have brought the kids. I think Ryder probably could have got out on this. I'm not sure what Child Protective Services would say about that, but that's beyond. Yeah, that's not my deal.
Oh God. You know, does it look like about 1.5 inches maybe?
Yeah, I mean, 1.5 inches, maybe 2. Depends on who's measuring tape you're using, but 1.5 inches would be a pretty good guess, but it's solid. I mean, it's good stuff.
Yeah, that's the good part. All of it is very solid, nice, clear ice.
Boy, is this ice looking good too. It's clear. The water's clear. I think we might be able to do some sight fishing this winter, which will be, oh, that's going to be a blast if we can again.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Oh.
I didn't do it.
It cracked.
You know,
right over to the hole you spud.
These 20-degree temperatures, they don't make quite enough ice in the evenings, but they're making it, you know, it's getting there. We're locked up. It's good to see. Like I said, there's no open water. Maybe you get the drone up and, you know.
Yeah, the drone.
Show them what you got.
Why is that? I had to re-hook it to my phone.
I know nothing. I plead the fifth.
Now we have 2 controllers.
Uh-huh. We do. I don't know what happened.
He thinks I don't watch our own videos. Still trying to pull one fast on me.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah. Plead the fifth.
Hey, it's not my fault you couldn't get off work that day.
Well, hopefully maybe we can find the drone when we can get out on the ice there. See if we can see it with the live scope anyways. But at least he paid for this one.
Alright. I don't know how much further I want to go out, but it's not
I don't
bad.
know.
It's not even cracking. Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm 230 pounds and it's not moving underneath of me. It's good to see.
That's good. You're in what? Probably 1.5 feet of water?
I don't know, it's more than that.
Is it?
What?
Drop off pretty decent there? Yeah, a couple foot.
Yeah.
Well, stay tuned. We'll go over to Hall Lake, and I'm sure we'll go over to the water treatment plant, probably up to Sisseton there, and we'll see what everything looks like and figure out the new drone, get it up in the air so you can see it.
I got first dibs.
We're gonna pass on that one. Well, we are over at the channel end now, and it's a nice sight to see all this ice. It's just not real thick. It's a lot windier over here.
You can hear the
and
geese.
There is a lot of geese off the point.
So I guess there's some open water over there.
Yeah.
One would say.
Well, what do we have out here for?
Ooh,
Oh boy.
2.5.
2.5 hits.
Yeah.
I'll bet you get right past that, and it's a
good right there.
1.5 hitter.
That looks like real thin right there.
Yep.
That's about an inch, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can stand on it.
Well,
Yeah.
is he gonna go in? It's cracking.
But
Oh, the water's coming up out of that spud hole.
it's only about a foot of water too, so. I don't think you want to venture out too far here.
No.
But
No.
be patient, guys. It's coming. Be patient and be safe. You know, you don't have to be crazy and risk your life to get out on the early ice. It's gonna get safe sooner or later here. Probably sometime, I would say maybe by next weekend we'll have decent ice. So make sure you put that on your calendar. But boy, is it a good sight to see. Some nice ice forming. Forecast looks good other than that snowstorm they keep talking about, but I really don't expect much out of that, so that's my prediction.
I don't think it's gonna amount to much either. But you never know.
You don't, I mean, there's a chance, but
You know.
it's just good to see it locked up nice and just nice, clear, black, good ice. Just once it really starts going, we get a couple of single-digit temps, and wow, it's gonna make, you know, you're gonna go from 1.5 inches ice to 3-4 inches ice in 2 days.
Yeah. Hopefully the goose hole out there doesn't open up too much with the wind.
Yeah, the wind is the factor here. Like you say, the wind can change everything, but I don't see any crazy wind amounts in the next 3 days. But once again, everything, you got to check your phone every day on the forecast because it changes. It's been crazy this season looking at the forecast thinking, okay, yeah, we should be good by first week of January. We should be good. And then now this is what we're looking at. But I guess this is better than some. So
Yep.
got to be positive. It'll be here. And once we get to fishing, I think the fishing this season is going to be pretty awesome. So
For sure. Well, we'll go over by the water treatment plant.
yeah, see what we got there. See what we got there. I said I'm sure the goose over there are going to keep that open for a while.
Yeah.
But maybe when it gets cold and that snow comes, it'll get rid of them.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I think we're going to have to get signs made.
Yeah. No rock throwing.
I mean, even a rock that size, if that rock stays on top of the water, I don't know what you're going to learn because it ain't going to, or on the ice. I don't think it's going to teach you much.
No. One hit.
One hit.
Woo.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't think I
there's-
could even get out there to get the rocks off. Pretty
No,
deep
we'll
right
have to wait a few days and then we can maybe get them off.
And the big one down there. And the water. It's crazy to see how clear this water is right now. It's awesome. I was hoping he could fly the drone low enough he could find some fish out there and see where they were. But
Yeah.
I mean, for what's here, it's pretty solid though. I mean, it's probably only 1.5 inches, but it's not cracking under me. I don't think it'll be too long. Oh, there we go. There we go.
That was a good one.
That was. I don't think I can get it. Oh, I got it. Like hockey. Got it. Goal! I ain't going to get the rest of them.
I
I got my float suit on, but I don't want to test it today. Of course, I think I would just go to here, so it wouldn't be terrible. But
yeah. Now, if you went after that far one, you'd be over your head.
yeah, that wouldn't be good. But no, it's good. I mean, this is good. It's good ice, really good ice. Just going to be a little bit before we're ready to walk on it safely, but it's here. Got to be excited about that. We've waited long enough.
Yeah, had to wait a whole year.
I know, right? A whole year. Can you believe that? January 5th. We had to wait a whole dang year. But it's going to be a great year, I think. I think the fishing, from what we've seen in the fall and the numbers of fish, it's probably going to be a lot of fun this winter, I think. So, be a lot of fish coming topside, as long as we can get to them.
Yep. Well, let's see what this thing looks like, eh?
Let's do it. Still goose season, isn't it?
Minnesota might actually be closed.
Crap.
Yeah.
Because
we need somebody to get the geese out of here.
there's a couple of them out there on the point there, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess there's a little bit of open water out there.
Yeah.
But
Just
that's
a little bit.
Not bad. That's not bad.
You know.
But boy, is there a lot of them out there. They need to go. They need to go south. Get out of here. What are you guys still doing here? It's January. Get out of here. Oh, here comes.
Oh, here comes some ducks.
Get them.
Well, what do we have here?
Well, right here looks good, but I don't know about out here. Uno. It's crazy though. It's probably 1.5 inches, maybe, and it just isn't cracking. Like, it's solid. But it's not ready to go fishing on yet, but it's solid. Crazy.
Don't jump at all.
Ooh, that's why you don't want to go out more than about 5 foot, 10 foot out. You know, unless you're really small. I mean, if you weigh less than 100 pounds, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
But it's still good. I mean, this is good ice. Everything that happened, it's better to have everything leave and start over again. Now we're going to have one good solid sheet of ice. You know, obviously the spots that were used to being open every year with the point here and, you know, at Hall, the same spots. Same with Bud, but Bud, I didn't see any open water, so that's good. But
yeah.
it's the typical spots that you have every season. It'll be thinner. You know, like last year, even this spot, the geese kept that open last year too, and that was kind of it was open water, but then there was 12 inches ice on it like 3 days later. It was kind of crazy, but
Yeah.
people were driving their vehicles over it, and we were kind of puckering a little bit, but it's kind of crazy how that stuff works. And that's kind of what's going to happen here. You're going to go from 1.5 inches to probably 6 inches ice in no time once we get those. All we need is a couple nights in single digits. That's
we're
it.
getting a lot of ice now.
It'll be, what do they say, 1 inch ice, you know, with those kind of temperatures basically is what it make each night. And then when you have no wind, it really goes crazy, which we don't have a lot of today. And I think tomorrow, there's a dusting of snow for tomorrow, and that's not going to do much. So
No.
it's all positive vibes for me. I'm pretty excited. I mean, we've been patiently waiting. Don't want to put yourself in danger. I know I've said that several times, but
Yeah.
you know, right now it's not worth it. We don't need to try to have to rescue you or put anybody else in danger to try to get out there and save you just because you want to go catch some fish. There'll be plenty of time. We're going to get, you know, 2.5 weeks in January, and February looks to be pretty good yet. So you're gonna get time to fish, and there'll be plenty of fish to be had out there.
For sure. That's the other thing. I mean, we'll keep you as updated as we can on ice reports, but make sure if you don't have a spud bar, get a spud bar. It's gonna be a necessity for this year ice fishing. Get a set of picks, put around your neck in case you go through, because that's the only way you're gonna climb back on the ice. I don't really care who you are. It's tough to get out of the water back on ice without picks.
And the float suits are a must.
Yeah.
You know, it's a life jacket, pretty much a life jacket. That's what
Yep.
you got. You go through, and it basically, you go under. Even if you go under the water, it's going to shoot you right back up to the top, and then you'll at least be floating. So if somebody can get to you and get a rope to you, they'll be able to get to you and pull you out, kind of thing. So safety is a must, and you're definitely going to want to have cleats on this stuff.
Oh yeah. Especially if there's a little dusting of snow.
I know some say the ice cleats will scare the fish, and in some cases they do, but I'd say I'd rather scare the fish away than break my hip or back or crack my head open.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Safety is a huge must this season, as it is every season. Just don't forget about those things. Very important. And just because somebody's out on the ice or you see people out on the ice, that doesn't mean it's safe. Always check it. You know, if you see somebody out, they might be crazier than you are, so just remember that.
Yeah. They might be smaller than you too.
Exactly.
I mean, we got a little bit of size difference here, so most of the time he sends me out first and he doesn't worry about it.
That's the way to do it. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but you send him out. Okay, we're good. Let's go.
Yep. Yep.
No, we always split out, and we're very cautious on that. And we pay attention to the ice every day. It changes every day. There's different things you got to look for. Different things. You always got to be on your toes, because there is never any safe ice, no matter what anybody tells you, no matter how thick it is. You know, prime example of what's been going on up north this season. Just things can happen, things can change. It's not because people are dumb and stupid. It's things you can't control.
Yeah. Mother Nature is a crazy one.
Yes, and you have to respect Mother Nature. Definitely have to respect her.
For sure. For sure. Well, this has been another ice report, an actual, you know, I would say first ice report. Because I mean, fingers crossed, I don't see it leaving this time.
I don't. I think we're good, and the temperatures next week are it's gonna make it. You know, it's gonna make more. You know, if we get a little bit of wind here and there is the only kind of worries, and that little snowstorm. But I think we're good. Fingers crossed. I think we're good. By next weekend, we should be able to have walking out ice. Should be good to go on that side of things. That's my prediction. I mean, I'm just like a weatherman. I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. So don't take that to heart. Don't be like, the legends guarantee that we're going to be fishing next weekend. Well, I don't know.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed that the weather and things go the way we want it, as we've been patiently waiting.
Yeah.
It's been killing me, but hey, I've been getting a lot of pheasant hunting in. That's been good.
Yeah.
That's been fun.
Yeah.
Normally I don't have time for that when we get into December, but
right.
So that's been good.
Definitely.
A lot of positives, and like I said, safety is a big factor. But it's looking, fingers crossed, it's looking good. Looking really good. Good to see it.
That being said, thank you everyone that watches and continues to watch and support us. We'll keep bringing you ice reports. Make sure to like, comment, throw comments on there. Even if you want to just visit with us, both of us look at the comments. It's fun chatting back and forth with people on there. Give it a thumbs up and share it. Let everybody know that the 24 ice season is almost here.
And if you don't have the stuff and you're looking for some guys to take you out, we're the guys to talk to. You know, we can get you out on the ice. Safety is our first priority. We're going to check it. We're going to go over it. We're going to be on top of things. We never take it lightly. So if you're looking for a good time, fun trip, give us a call. We got some openings. You know, we got some openings, and I feel like our phone's going to start ringing here pretty soon, pretty heavily, because people are going to want to know what's going on. And
even more than they are.
And even more than they already are. But we do have openings in January and February, so don't be afraid to call us.
January, I believe, is just during the week now.
Weekdays, yep.
February is about half full on weekends, depending whether it's a morning or afternoon trip. So if you're wanting to book a trip with us, give us a call quick.
We're not going to push it into March because that's always unpredictable. So we just kind of schedule January, February, and then March is kind of up in the air and what we got. We'll know more at the end of February for March. So
yeah. Well, once again, thank you everybody. Tight lines. Let's get ready to rip some lips.
See you on the ice soon.